Hi everyone. Today's video is about how Blend 365 integrates directly with a business glossary which has been built on top of SharePoint. Now, we've received this requirement from a few of our customers and prospects where they basically told us that since Blend is a data management and data migration tool, it would be extremely easy for their users to understand object and field definitions if it were directly available in Blend. What I'm going to show you is the creation of a sample script, and then I will show you how a user can directly view a business glossary which has been built in a SharePoint environment. As you can see, I have connected to D365, and I'm just going to select the account object here. The operation is create to create accounts in Microsoft Dynamics. I click on the mapper screen to move forward, and this is where we have introduced the new option. Once the mapper screen opens up, you will notice an icon called Business Glossary. This is the icon that I am talking about. So by clicking on this icon, I can directly log into SharePoint. I click on Business Glossary, and this is my SharePoint environment. Now there's two login credentials which we have provided. One is current user. So companies that have single sign-on setup, they can use this option. If single sign-on is not set up, you can use the specific user credentials option. I'm just going to sign in, and then you will see a browser window opening up. Now, since I have selected the account object, Blend is automatically going to recognize the object that I have selected and then show me my business glossary. So here, there's two different options available. We have provided a single list option and a double list option. So let me start with the single list option. Business Glossary Uptrix is a single list in which all the object and field definitions are available. So I'm going to click on Load List, and it takes a couple of seconds for the list to load. Here, the next thing I do is click on Show Object Help. When I click on Show Object Help, what Blend is going to do is it is going to show me the definitions which have been placed in SharePoint. So as you can see here, this is my object account, and I have a description, a definition, etc. So this obviously is a sample list and some sample definitions which we have set up internally, but there is no restrictions on how a company can set this up. The second option is if I click on Show Field Help, it is going to automatically show me the fields that are available under that object. For this example, I have basically just set up one field, which is account name. And as you can see, it shows me a complete description. So this actually helps users when they are creating an automation script in order to integrate a data source with Microsoft Dynamics. If a user needs to understand any specific object or any specific field, instead of actually going out of Blend 365 and accessing SharePoint separately, they can actually access SharePoint this way. The last option is Show All Metadata. When I click on this, it is going to show me all the data that exists in the single list. As you can see here, I not only have objects, but I also have fields. So account is my first object, contact is my second object. Under contact, I have first name, etc. So Blend has a built-in filter criteria based on what kind of object I am working with. Now to show you the double list example or the linked list example, I'm going to click on the drop-down again and select this list, which is Uptrix Business Objects Metadata. And I'm going to load this list. Now, the linked list approach is pretty straightforward. Let's say a company has one list that contains all the object definitions, and the second list contains all the field definitions. Users can actually work with these linked lists as well. So here, since this is a linked list, I can basically select either my object list or my field list. So let's say I select my object list and I click on Show Object Help. As you can see here, it's showing me account which is available in my first linked list. If I click on Field Help, it is not showing me anything here because what I have selected here is my object list. So all I need to do is go into Field Metadata, and then again I click on Field Help, and it will show me my fields. As you can see here, in my second list, I have account name and zip code. So this is how users can access SharePoint directly from the Blend 365 application. Since we got this requirement from a few customers and prospects, we immediately built it out so that all our prospects and customers could benefit from this use case. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.